Welcome to the Hebrew Union College Library's video tutorial series. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to make a Tikun cheat sheet using DavkaWriter. While I'm logging into the Jewish Studies portal, I want to thank Lynn Flansbaum of the Tartak Learning Center for showing me this tip. I'll click on DavkaWriter and wait for it to load. When you see this client file security box, click on Full Access if you want to save or print your document on your home computer, and then click OK. Skip this reminder and I'm going to close the tip of the day. Often we're asked to read from the Torah or to help a bar or bat mitzvah student prepare to read from the Torah. And this is an easy way to make a practice sheet. One great feature of DavkaWriter is that the text of the Tanakh, as well as the text for an Ashkenazi and Sephardi Siddur, are already loaded into the system. Go to the Tools menu and scroll down to Text Library. We can choose Tanakh, but I'll show you on the down arrow that these other texts are also available. I'm going to open the Torah by clicking on the little plus sign and picking the book that I want to start with. And then I can pick the chapter and verse here and click on Open. You'll notice down in the corner that this opened the text in a new tab. We're going to select the verses that we want to work on. I'm going to pick the first 7 verses. And then hit Control-C to copy the text. I'll go back to my document by clicking on the tab and hit Control-V to paste the text onto my page. I'll hit Enter a couple times and then hit Control-V again to get a second copy of the verses. I'm now going to select them all by mousing over the verses or hitting Control-A. I'll go to the toolbar. There's a button here to set columns. I'll click on that. I'll set this for 2 columns. I do not want them at equal heights. This will sometimes throw off the spacing. And click OK. To get the text sitting correctly opposite each other, I'll go down to my blank space and put in a column break. Go to the Insert menu and select Column Break. Let's make one side look a little more like the Torah scroll. I'll remove the chapter and parsha headings and take out the verse numbers. Aleph, Bet, etc. These steps are obviously optional. I'm going to select this whole column now and choose a font that looks more like handwriting. I'll scroll down to Stam and select it. Since vowels and cantillation marks do not appear in the Torah, I'm going to remove them. I'll go to the Tools menu and scroll down to where it says Remove and choose Hebrew vowels. Now I have my parallel texts and I'm ready to practice reading or chanting. If you would like to enhance your project a little bit more, there are a few other things we can do. Let me select this column again and let's go to the text menu and scroll down to Other Colors. We can actually change the color of the vowels and of the trope. So let's first select Nikud color. And let's change all those to green. And then we can go back to text, other colors, and change the trope to purple. Okay, so now when we look at it, those stand out a little bit more and may help make it easier to read. You can also pick just certain things to change the color. So if you want the elements that are not actually in the text to be kind of grayed out, we can select them. go to text and text color, and we can just change those to gray. So if you want to keep them in your document to help you keep your place, but you don't want to stumble across them as you're reading, you can just gray out your verse numbers. The one caveat to keep in mind with this project is that your sheet won't have the actual notes that a Tikun would have. As always, if you have a question about this or any of the library programs, ask your local HUC librarian or email us at clow@huc.edu.